Good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I just want to wish you a happy Wednesday morning. I just want to let you know that you are destined for greatness. This is your time, this is your season, and this is your moment. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're okay and staying healthy in the midst of this coronavirus. I want to let you know that success belongs to you. I want to let you know to stay positive in the midst of this coronavirus crisis. I just want to let you know we are going to make it through this. We are going to get through this. While we're going through this, we need to make sure that we are coming together, that we are being here for one another. And I just want you to, in the midst of this coronavirus, I want to tell every athlete, don't you stop working out, because you will play sports again. I want to tell that person that's trying to get that academic scholarship, you will get that academic scholarship. I want to tell that business owner that you will start your own business. You will be a CEO of a company. You will come up with $1 billion idea. You will become a multi-millionaire. You will become a billionaire. Your dreams will become a reality. And I want to tell you, we are going to make it through this coronavirus. I'm excited, y'all. I'm pumped up. I want to tell you, just stay positive. Don't be negative. Just have faith, because we are going to make it through this coronavirus. I want to tell you, this too shall pass. You can make it. You can do it. You can achieve it. You can accomplish it, and you will become successful. Success belongs to you. I want to tell you, in the midst of this coronavirus, that you will achieve your dreams. You will achieve your destiny. You will achieve greatness. You will find your purpose. You will become successful. Your dreams will become a reality. I want to tell you, this is your time. This is your season, and this is your moment. You will overcome this obstacle. We will overcome this coronavirus. We will make it through this. The sky is the limit. This is what I want to tell you. I want to tell you, if you be around negative people, you will become cynical and negative. And before I go any further, I want to say this. I want to thank you. I want to thank everyone for all the messages that you're sending me all over the world. I am literally getting messages from people all over the world that are telling me that my motivational videos are changing your lives through this coronavirus crisis. I want to thank you for all the messages, for all the love that I'm getting from people all over the world that are sending me messages telling me that my motivational videos are changing your lives during this coronavirus. I made a promise. I made a promise to the whole world that I will put out motivational videos and positive content every day during this coronavirus to keep you encouraged, to keep you motivated, to keep you inspired, and to keep you empowered, because I love you. I believe in you. I don't want you to get lazy. I don't want you to procrastinate, but I want you to still go after your dreams. I want you to grind. I want you to hustle. I want you to put in 120%. But I want to say this. If you hang around negative people, you will become cynical and negative. Bad company corrupts good character. You will become who you hang around. You must align. Watch this. You must align yourself with powerful people. You must hang around powerful people. You must align yourself with powerful people, because it does not take no effort. Watch this. It does not take no effort. Watch this. I'm excited. It does not take, I'm going to say it slowly. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to say it slowly. It does not take no effort to be a failure or a loser. It is easy to be a failure. It is easy to be a loser. It takes absolutely no effort to be a failure or a loser. But it takes so much effort to be great. It takes so much effort to be successful. Are you going to take the easy road, or are you going to take the hard road? are you going to pick up that dream? Are you going to start that business? Are you going to work out in that gym? Are you going to become a singer, a doctor, or a lawyer, or a rapper? Whatever your dreams are you going to be great enough to go after your, watch this, are you going to be great enough to go after your dreams, even though it's going to be so hard? Leave your past behind. Leave your past behind, because your past no longer fits you. I'm going to say that again. Leave your past behind. Leave your mistakes behind. Leave your failures behind, because your past, your mistakes, your failures, they no longer fit you. You are no longer your past. You are no longer your mistakes. You are no longer your failures. Success belongs to you, and you have to have a heart. You have to have the heart to will and be self-motivated. I'm going to say it again. You have to have the heart to will and to be self-motivated. Maybe you are in an environment where no one encourages you. They said you couldn't do it. Your family members told you that you couldn't do it. Your friends told you you couldn't do it. People that you love don't believe in you. This is what you got to do. When people don't believe in you, you prove them wrong. When people doubt you, you prove them wrong. When people say you can't do it, you prove them wrong. When your family and your parents or your family, they tell you to settle for a 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life that got a 401k. No, you got to be willing to take the risk. You got to be willing to go after your dreams, and don't settle for that 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life. And you got to say, I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to take a chance to go after my dreams, because you got to be hungry. How bad do you want to go after your dreams? How bad do you want to take the risk? How bad do you want to make the sacrifice? Because you have to have a heart and will and be self-motivated. I want you to do this. Connect with people who think like you. Connect with people of greatness who think like you and who wants something out of life like you do. I'm going to say that again. Connect with people who think like you and who want something out of life. Because the greatest enemy, watch this, I'm going to say this slowly. The greatest enemy you have to face and deal with is yourself. I'm going to say that again. The greatest enemy you have to face and deal with is yourself. I'm going to say that again. The greatest enemy you have to face is not other people. It's not other people doubting you. It's not your critics. It's not your haters. But the greatest enemy you have to face and deal with on an everyday basis is yourself. So what you got to do, you got to be willing to face yourself. You got to look in the mirror and tell yourself that I can do this. I can achieve this. I can accomplish this. I can make my dreams a reality. Because you have to change the way you think. You have to change the way you think so you can produce a better life. I'm going to say that again. You have to be willing to change the way you think in order to produce a better life within your life. Because you got to outwill it. And today we're going to talk about outwill it. You have to outwill it. Go after your dreams. I'm speaking with authority for a reason. Go after your dreams and don't miss out on life. This is the mistake that so many people make. Is when it gets hard, is when the storms and trials of life come. Because they cannot get past their past. Because they cannot get past their grief. Because they cannot get past their depression. They miss out on life, and they put their dreams, they bury their dreams. So what you got to do, you got to look past all your mistakes. You got to look past all your failures. You got to get past your bad childhood. And what you got to do, you got to use all your pain. You got to use your past. You got to use your failures. You got to use your mistakes. And you got to go after your dreams. And don't miss out on life, because there is a great life for you. There is a great life in store for you. There are blessings in store for you. You are anointed for success. You are the good news of success. Greatness is within you. Greatness is within your DNA. So everything that you need to be great, watch this. Everything that you need to become great and successful is on the inside of you. You just got to outwill it. In order to be great, you have to sacrifice and give up something. I'm going to say that again. In order to be great, you have to sacrifice and give up something. Let me share my story with you. My story is I flunked the first grade. I grew up with a learning disability all throughout elementary school, middle school, and high school. I was bullied in school. I was picked on. I was always the underdog. It's the underdogs that have a chance to do something spectacular and phenomenal with your life. You may be the underdog, but you can still do something great in your life. You may be that athlete who had a bad injury, and it seems like your career is over. You can bounce back from that injury. Maybe you as an athlete, you had a life-threatening injury that caused you to not be able to play sports again. You can find your purpose and still do something that will impact this world. I flunked the first grade. I had a reading and comprehension problem. When I got in high school, I made bad grades. And my high school teacher, she told everybody else, watch this, she told everybody else how great and successful they were going to be. But when she got to me, she said, Tommy, you would not graduate high school. She said, Tommy, you're not smart enough to go to college. Maybe you're that person where your family members or your friends or people don't believe in you. They said you're dreaming too big. They said you can't achieve it. They said you can't accomplish it. They're doubting you. They say you can't do it. You got to look past what they're saying. And I want you to prove your doubters wrong. Prove your critics wrong. Prove your naysayers wrong. I want you to prove yourself wrong. Then in 2009, I became homeless, living on the streets, having to beg for food. And then right after that, I was shot multiple times. And I was pronounced dead at the hospital. It seemed like my life was over. But I outwilled it. No matter what you're going through, you got to outwill it. No matter how deep your pain is, you got to outwill it. No matter how deep your depression is, you got to outwill it. Maybe you come up in a dysfunctional family. Maybe you had a bad childhood. Maybe something happened to you and it scarred you for life. Maybe you never knew who your father was. Whatever it is, you got to outwill it. You got to want to achieve greatness. You got to want to achieve your dreams. Maybe you don't know what your purpose is. Keep searching until you find your purpose. Don't allow people to choose your purpose for you. Don't allow your parents to choose your purpose for you, because parents can make a mistake too. They're trying to figure out life just like you are. Follow your heart. Follow your passion. I remember I flunked out of college. And I didn't give up. I outwilled it. And I got back in college on academic probation. When I was in graduate school working on my master's, it took me 5 to 6 years to graduate with my master's degree. And I was so close to dropping out when I was going for my master's. But my academic advisor said, Tommy, stay in there. You're destined for greatness. He said, you're going to get your doctoral degree one day. He said, you're going to touch millions of people's lives. He said, greatness, he said, you're going to do great things one day. I didn't understand it at the time. And then when I went for my doctoral degree, and it was time for me to write my dissertation, I was so scared. I remember the voice that was singing in my mind when it was time for me to write my dissertation, when it was time for me to get my doctoral degree. The voice that was singing in my mind was my high school teacher, telling me I was not smart enough to go to college, telling me I wouldn't graduate high school when I flunked the first grade. But I outwilled it. I did not let that voice that was singing in my mind, that negative voice, stop me from writing my dissertation. I didn't let it stop me from going for my doctoral degree. And now I got my doctoral degree. And now I'm a motivational speaker, changing many people's lives. I want to tell you, in the midst of this coronavirus, don't let it stop you. This coronavirus, don't let it stop you from going after your dreams. Don't let this coronavirus stop you from working out. Don't let this coronavirus stop you from grinding, hustling, and working hard. And now, I am a published author. I've been telling myself for years that I wanted to write a book. The name of this book is Dream Big. You can go to Amazon and type in Dream Big and then type in Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. This book is only $9 and the Amazon Kindle is only $5. I can't believe I'm flipping through the pages. I am a published author. Maybe you've been telling yourself you want to write a book. I want to tell you, you got to outwill it. In order to become great and successful, you are going to have to come out of your comfort zone and push your limitations. Because there are some things in order for you to get it. I'm going to say this. There are some things that in order for you to get it, you are going to have to grind and put in 120% and go get it. There are a million people. I want to be the first to tell you, there are a million people in this world that want to do the same thing you want to do. But the question is, are you going to outgrind them? Are you going to out-hustle them? Are you going to put in 120% and be greater than they are at the same thing that they want to do that you want to do? Because as I close, these are my closing remarks. I wasn't the smartest. As Les Brown says, you got to be hungry. You got to stay in beast mode. You got to set goals. You got to write the vision out. You got to make it plain. How bad do you want it? I wasn't the smartest. It was hard for me to write my dissertation. But this is what I did. I willed myself to writing my dissertation, even when my professor said I wasn't a good writer. Because my last statement, in order for you to achieve your dreams, if you take this video and apply it to your life and you grind, this video is worth billions and millions of dollars information. But this is what I want you to do. In order for you to achieve your dreams, your will. Watch this. What do you mean, Dr. Campbell? Your will is going to have to be so powerful. I'm going to say it softly. Your will is going to have to be so powerful. Your will is going to have to be so omnipotent, meaning all powerful. So your struggles won't make you quit when things get hard. What do you mean? Because in this world, you will have trouble. Life sometimes brings hardships. But in order to achieve your dreams, your will has to be so strong. Your will has to be so powerful that when life starts beating you up, when life starts punching you in the face, you will not quit. You will not give up. You will not throw in the towel. Because in the midst of this coronavirus, if there was ever a time to go after your dreams, now is the time. Don't let this coronavirus stop you. Don't let this coronavirus defeat you, because you are going to outwill it. I speak blessings over your life. I speak prosperity over your life. I speak abundance over your life. Your dreams are going to come true. Your latter days will be greater than your former. This too shall pass. Your best days are ahead of you. You will write that book. You will go pro. You will be a singer. You will be a rapper. You will be a doctor. You will get your education. You will get that academic scholarship. No matter how many times you failed in life, you're going to try and try. You're going to outwill it. This is my dream. My dream once this coronavirus is over. My dream is to speak in the NBA. My dream is to speak in the NFL. My dream is to speak in the Major League Baseball. My dream is to speak in London, Australia, and Canada, and other places. My dream is to speak in corporations. What are your dreams? What is in your mind that's going to cause you to go after your dreams like never before? You got to outwill it. Make sure your why is so authentic. Make sure your why is so strong enough that when life and storms come in your life, because of your why is so strong, you will not give up. You will not quit. You will not throw in the towel when things get hard. Make a promise to yourself and say, I will not quit. I will not give up. I will not throw in the towel. Outwill it. This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. I want to tell the whole world that I love you. You don't have too many motivational speakers that will tell you this. It's not about money with me. I do motivational speaking. I do these motivational videos because this is my passion. I'm not in this for the money. I love doing this. I love people. So you got to love people. To do what I do, you have to love people. I'm a motivational speaker because I love people. I love people's lives changing. I love people achieving their dreams. I love people overcoming bad obstacles in their lives. I love people becoming great and successful. It is my passion to make sure that you become successful. It is my passion to see that you blow up. It is my passion to see that you accomplish your dreams. That's my passion, not the money. Now, if the money follows, that's good. But I'm not in this for the money. This is my passion. I love being a motivational speaker. I love changing people's lives. And I thank you for all the messages that I'm getting from people all over the world that are telling me that my motivational videos are changing your lives. I told you I was going to be here for you during this coronavirus crisis. I'm here. If you never had a father, you need a father figure, I'm here. I will be your online father. I will be your coach. I'm here for you. I got your back. I'm here for you. I want you to know this. Regardless of this coronavirus, this won't last long. This coronavirus is going to pass. We will make it through this. We're going to defeat this together. Stay safe. Take the necessary precautions and keep grinding. Keep going after your dreams. I want to tell all the teachers, this is the time for you to refresh yourself while we're not in school. I want you to, and I want to empower the teachers. I want to tell the teachers that these children, they need you. These high school students, they need you. These elementary students, they need you, teachers. Put in 120%. Don't give up on these children. Become the best teacher that you can possibly be so these students' lives can change. Because it's you. You're going to make a difference, teachers, in the lives of these students. Become the greatest teacher that you can possibly be. And maybe if you burn out, this is the time to re-energize. This is the time to get yourself together. So whenever you step into that classroom, whenever you go back to that school, you'll be on fire so you can empower these children, so you can empower these students. We need you, teachers. Without you, teachers, these students cannot make it. So this is a special shout out to teachers. You got to outwill it. How bad do you want it? I want to tell the whole world that I love you. I believe in you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share this video all over social media. I want you to know that I love you. I believe in you. And thank you. Outwill it. That is my time. Outwill it. Peace.